guys doing today? Hope y'all are staying inside. Anyway, so you can watch this video. Alright, it's been asked about my last video that I've had over a year ago about my vertical tragus and the update for it. You're gonna be that's Louise. But anyway, you're gonna have an update on my tragus, vertical tragus surface piercing. So what a surface piercing is basically a piercing that goes through the skin on the surface, you know, but mine is just located right here, you know. So it looks like I have like 2 dots on the side of my face, but when it's paired with other jewels, it looks really, really cool. It looks very celestial, so you know, I had to get it, and I saw it, I had to get it. So my piercing cost $60. Which is kind of on the high end of piercings, but most surface piercings cost that much, if not more, depending where it's located. So yeah, the healing process might have been 6 months, but that's how long I usually do mine. Like 6 months to heal, 1 year to change the jewelry. And that's just me with everything, because my skin's just really sensitive. Even if they say it's 3 months, 6 months, and I don't change the jewelry till a year, because it's just how it works for me. And sometimes when I change the jewelry, it works out better. Like that's happened for a lot of them. But anyway, pain tolerance on a scale of 10 to 1, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest feel of pain, I'd give it a 5. It did not hurt at all to me. I think it's really about your mindset when you go in to get a piercing. If you think all about pain, then you probably shouldn't get it, you know. So that went on my mind. It did bleed a lot though. It seemed like I was bleeding forever, but it eventually stopped. And it's still one of my very favorite piercings to this day, and I'm glad that I got it. No regrets. Now, since then, I've gotten 2 more piercings. I've gotten the Rook and I've gotten the Conch. Out of the 2, we'll start with the Rook, okay? The Rook I got before I got the Conch. So the Rook, if you know what a Rook looks like this. I'm sorry if it looks crusty. I can't really tell what it looks like, you guys, because it hurts right now and it crushes a bit. So I'm thinking it's swelled up and kind of infected. So, you know, I'm trying to take care of it. But I'm going to probably take this out. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to take this piercing out once it's healed. You know, or just wait till the piercing parlors open up and get them to take it out, because I just can't. It's just really not visible, which is great if you want a piercing and you don't want one that's really visible. I recommend it. However, it's in a place where you have to make sure it's really clean. And I've had this piercing going on way over a year, and it should be healed regardless of it being clean or whatever. But I told you I have sensitive skin, so it's just being a nuisance right now, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. So I'm going to take this out. I don't feel too bad about it, because I feel like I rushed getting this piercing. I didn't get the person I wanted to pierce it anyway, and I just wanted a piercing. So that's what I get, I guess. But so I don't feel bad about it. But in place of it, I told myself that I would get a forward helix. That's like the ones that go right here. I think it'll look really good with my tragus on this side, you know. So thinking about getting that done. I heard they hurt really bad, but it's not an issue for me. So yeah, get that probably done once I get that taken out. But and my Conch, which was the last piercing I got, actually, yeah, and it's one of my favorites as well. I got this one done in Vegas. It's probably the first piercing I've ever gotten done outside of the state, out of town. It's the first piercing I've ever had done like that, so it was really cool. And I've always wanted it, because I just, like I told you, I like the celestial feel. So like when I had just the stud there, it looked like a little triangle. So it's cool when you want the stud, because you'll have to get the stud first anyway, and then change it up to the hoop, so it still looks cool. And then when I changed it, it's, you know, more Conchy, ish or whatever. I like it. So, you know. And like I said, I cleaned it and everything. This piercing probably got infected once. I got you. It's too late now. This is it. Okay, they don't like it too long. So anyway, and yeah, it was like a spur of the moment, but I knew I wanted to get it done because before I even went to get it done, I followed the piercing parlor place or whatever because they're pink and they're known for their $10 piercings, $10 small tattoos. You know, you're in Vegas, you want to leave with something that you can say, I got done in Vegas, you know. And I was like, a piercing, that's really cool, more than a souvenir, you know. And I had a good time, and it only cost me $10, which some people be concerned about that, but I felt like if they regularly charge 30 or 40, just a special, you know, I'm taking. And it being infected when it did was way after I got it done, past like healing time, and I was just touching it a lot, so that was my fault. But after I switched it out and everything, I haven't had an issue with it, and it's been about a year. Yeah. You see? See? And that cool. And that's it. That's gonna be it. That's pretty much where I'm gonna wrap it up. I know in the video I talked about my piercing, my tattoos since then, and in that video I had 3. I'm gonna make another video for that separately because it's way past 3 now. Let's just say that. So yeah. If you haven't already, subscribe to this video. And if you don't, follow me on Instagram at garden_of_Odin, ODEN. Yeah. And like my content. Oh, and also, if you haven't, my sister also does YouTube videos under Charles and Yvonne. I will just type that because it's a lot. So, yes, thank you. Watch us, subscribe, all that support. Yeah. Leave your comments below. Thanks. Bye.